Hey everybody, and welcome to the Gauntlet, where we go over everything esports news. I'm your host, Captain Zeus, followed by my lovely co-host, JT and Overburst. And we got ourselves our predictions for the grand finals for Season 3's Overwatch League playoffs. Yeah, it's spicy-ish. So our first matchup here is going to be Seoul versus San Francisco. The second matchup is going to be Philadelphia Fusions versus Shanghai Dragons. Now these guys are over in Korea, and they're actually going to battle with real weapons. IRL, no, not real weapons. They're gonna play against each other.
Loser dies.
Yeah, the loser dies
in front of their family.
Become Night Walkers, White Walkers. I don't know why I said night. Anyways, so I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna say San Francisco beats Seoul. I think that one's gonna be an easy dub. But then I'm gonna say Shanghai beats Philly in a really close game 5. You pop down to the loser bracket. You have Seoul versus San Fran. No. Sorry. You have Seoul versus Philly. Oh, why is it San Fran? Seoul versus Philly. Philly's obviously going to go forward. Then you have San Fran and Shanghai in the second round of the winners. I think Shanghai is going to beat San Fran. I think that one can go to a game 5, but San Fran will at least take a game off of them. But I think Shanghai will win that one. Proceed to the finals. Then it's a San Fran versus Philadelphia rematch for the century. And honestly, that could go either way. But I'm going to say Philly's going to come out on top on this one just because I'm tired of seeing San Fran win stuff.
I think you stole.
Get used to it.
Get out of here. And then Shanghai, Philly in the finals. And Shanghai wins it in another really close game 5. And Shanghai proceeds to decapitate the heads of their victors. And it's Medusa. I don't know. Go ahead. What's up next?
You kind of stole mine, but
Did I really?
yeah, I mean close.
Let's hear it.
So I think Philly gets knocked out round 1.
Okay.
Okay, they go to losers.
Okay.
I think San Francisco makes a tear to the finals.
Oh. Do you think they beat Shanghai?
I do.
Oh.
I then think Philly makes a tear through losers bracket, and I think every game is super close and they win it all. But
So
I
you
don't think
think-
any sweeps happen and losers.
So it's close with Seoul and it's close with Shanghai.
Yeah, game 5s.
Okay.
And I think Philly makes the hardest argument for anyone to ever win a finals ever, getting kicked to losers finals twice to win it all.
Twice.
Okay.
That is true. Okay. You know what? For story purposes, that sounds spice.
Listen, that's the only way my story concludes properly.
If it doesn't, you will see a ghost.
I will be the one who they kill.
Yeah, because he's going to be dead.
Yeah, our special guest, rolling a cart.
It's
JT
just
in-
my head.
Just strapped in a chair, ah!
Oh my god.
Anyways, it's getting dark.
Yeah. I'll take it away.
Go ahead.
I think San Fran wins against Seoul, and then Shanghai wins against Philadelphia. So Seoul, Philadelphia in the losers bracket.
Okay.
Next matchup, I think San Fran beats Shanghai,
Gasp.
and then Seoul versus Philadelphia. I think Philadelphia wins.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then that would mean Philadelphia versus Shanghai again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think.
How many times can you
Philly
pick
can
San
pull
Francisco? I was about to say, how many times can you pick them to win?
Okay. Then I'll just cut to the chase. I think San Fran's gonna win it all.
Why'd you
But
open your mouth?
let me lay it down. Either way you cut it, I think it's gonna be a San Francisco versus Shanghai Dragons final matchup.
Okay.
I think San Fran's gonna take it, and I'm gonna say because of that championship pedigree, this franchise knows how to play you well. You can laugh all you want. The players know what to do. Okay,
I don't
the
wanna be a
players know
part
what
of
to
this.
do. The coaches know what to do. Okay, and Shanghai, I respect them this year. I respect them. The players are fantastic, and the coaching is fantastic. But you know what's gonna bite them in the butt? They're gonna be like, "Oh shit,
We're too fantastic.
We're in the finals. We're in the finals, guys, and that's gonna get to their head. And San Fran's gonna be like, just another Saturday, man. Just another, and then wipe them out. I'm not talking about sweep, but you know.
Okay, so JT, you mind if I just butt in here
Go
real quick?
for it. God, I
So,
don't even want to talk about it.
Almost everything you just said in that sentence is wrong. Literally, Shanghai is there. So I agree. There's not going to be like any sweeps. Maybe in the maybe a match against Seoul, like the first game, maybe depending on which Seoul we see. But I don't think there's going to be any sweeps. Now, San Fran is good in the NA region. I don't think they have what it takes against Shanghai. You're making them go across the board. You beat Seoul, okay, plausible. But beat Shanghai, bro. They're literally number one in the NA or in the APAC region, and probably number one in the entire world. Okay.
All right.
I can see Philly coming up and making a run because they got the fortitude, but Shanghai is the dominant.
Hold on. Wait, I gotta put my 2 cents in.
I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. I haven't got my gumball yet. Okay.
Hurry
I'm
up.
still putting my 2 cents in, rounding it up. Anyways,
The slowest
Fleta
turnover.
Meta, coaches OG, they went from winning no games in season 1 to becoming the number 1 in their divisions. Like, they is the spice of the spice. There's no way that San Fran's is going to go cruise down to the finals.
I mean, but they can.
But they
I'm
ain't.
just- Y'all are sleeping on Philadelphia here. They've got a chip on their shoulder. No one thinks they're gonna win this whole thing. Dude, I'm telling you, San Francisco's dumpstered them enough. They're gonna murder them in their sleeps if they have to. There might be
Wow.
I'm just telling you this.
Are they going to
Getting
lose their
more
luggage?
darker.
The hotel that San Francisco is staying in might catch fire. I don't know. I'm just saying.
We might not see JT for a while because of some
Philadelphia's winning
Korean
this.
incident.
I'm just telling you. It's what's gonna happen.
I mean, Philly's good.
People
But I
might
don't
start
think
to be missing. I'm just
but
they want it worse. They're junk, like they're dogs from a dog pound. Like they're gonna win it.
What? I don't know how to respond to that.
Exactly. You can't.
See,
just
because
saying.
I mean, it's a tough decision, man. I'm not dissing Philadelphia.
Yes,
I'm
you
not
are.
saying they suck. I'm telling you, I'm telling you right now. When Philadelphia goes against Seoul, they can handle that. But if either San Fran or Shanghai meets them in the loser bracket, do you think they can win?
Yes, I just told you.
No!
They win it
They
all.
can't.
So I think they beat both of them.
Gee, nah.
I like how we're all just like completely ignoring Seoul and watch Seoul like win the whole thing.
No, I don't think they can.
I'm just saying because
Seoul's the
we
worst team.
just said it right here. If Philadelphia loses to Shanghai, they're already in the losers. So if they have to meet Shanghai again, you think they're gonna beat them?
Yes.
I don't think they will. I
No,
think if you
they
lose them,
just lost to them
yeah, you ain't gonna come back and win that one.
Yes, they are.
because you could people go,
chip on their shoulder.
oh, we played them, so we definitely know how to play. Shanghai can say the same thing. We know how Philadelphia plays, and et cetera, et cetera.
On
Etc.
the shoulder.
I'm just saying, San Fran, they should be.
I think Washington comes up and somehow gets a spot.
Decay Justice comes in
worst
and wins
case
the whole thing.
scenario, San Fran loses to Shanghai in a very close matchup in the winner bracket. They have to drop to loser, and then they have to play Philadelphia.
I think either Philadelphia wins it all or San Francisco wins it all. And I think those are the finals.
Yeah, that's a no for me, dog. It's obviously Shanghai's coming in their finals. I mean, that's kind of the obvious choice here.
I think Seoul doesn't want to. They only beat Philadelphia.
I would hate if Seoul just throws a wrench in her plan. That would piss
Dude,
me off.
honestly, as a Seoul fan, I want that to happen. I want them to just be like,
Literally wearing their jacket.
I'm literally wearing their hoodie right now. Just injects adrenaline and like nitro, and they just like go into overdrive. They're like, you're in our home turf now, and you just win the whole thing. That'll be amazing.
Well,
I'm angry.
He's angry. He's flabbergasted, and I'm excited. But yeah, I think that's really it for our predictions because there's only just the 4 teams here. Let us know in the comments your predictions and who you think's going to come out on top. We didn't go too much in depth on this because it's really just nostalgia versus nostalgia / story arc. I'm Captain Zeus. That's Novaverse and JT, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Jazz hands.
Let's go, San Fran.
Dragons roar!